Once upon a time, in a magical land far, far away, there lived a little dragon named Puff. Puff was a curious dragon who loved to explore the world around him. He had shiny green scales and bright yellow eyes that sparkled like stars. One day, Puff decided to explore a nearby forest. He flew over the trees, swooping and diving, feeling the wind rushing past him. As he flew deeper into the forest, he noticed something strange. The leaves on the trees were wilting, and the flowers on the ground were drooping. Puff wondered what was causing this, so he flew down to investigate. There, he saw a little fairy sitting on a rock, crying. Puff approached her gently and asked, "What's wrong, little fairy?" The fairy wiped her tears and explained that the forest was in trouble. A wicked witch had cast a spell that was making all the plants wither and die. Without the plants, the animals in the forest would have nothing to eat, and they would all starve. Puff knew he had to do something to help. He asked the fairy how he could break the spell, and she told him that he needed to find a magical flower that grew deep in the heart of the forest. The flower had the power to break any spell. Puff took off, determined to find the flower. He flew over mountains and through valleys, over rivers and across oceans until he finally reached the heart of the forest. There, he saw a beautiful flower with petals that shone like diamonds. Puff picked the flower and flew back to the fairy. As soon as he gave her the flower, the fairy used her magic to break the witch's spell. The plants in the forest sprang back to life, and the animals could once again find food to eat. The fairy thanked Puff and gave him a magical gem as a reward for his bravery. Puff flew back to his home, proud of what he had accomplished. From that day on, Puff knew that no matter how small he was, he could still make a big difference in the world around him.